What's going on out there, good people? It is your boy Look Around with LMD Trading, and you know what time it is. We are getting this review out of the way early today. We were late in the market and early out. Had an appointment this morning, so I wasn't able to trade. Got back to my desk around 12 o'clock, and because I was coming in late, didn't really want to look at any stocks, but what I looked at was the SPY. As I say, I always keep the SPY on my watch list. SPY is in the downtrend today, and it was flirting around the low of the day on a pullback. Might not have been the cleanest of pullbacks, but we took a stab at it. And first trade, we made $48. Let me go ahead and get Trader View pulled up. All right, we have Trader View pulled up. And like I said, first trade we ended up getting in 12.19. Might not have been the cleanest pullback, but got in, made 48 bucks on those two contracts. Let that pullback play out, and then again, probably was not the cleanest pullback, but got back in two contracts. Let's look at the details. I think it's a total of 6 minutes in the market. Actually, no, couldn't been, because we was in this one 33 minutes. What are you talking about, dude? So this one here, we was in the market 14 minutes, and then came back, took this trade, and we were in the market 2 minutes on that one for a quick scalp of $58. So those were our two trades. 106 closed P&L on the day. We're hitting our target. I'm looking at the SPY chart right now. It did pull back and then grind it down for a new low, but I am done for the day. I do not want to be giving back any profits that we have locked in. So let's go ahead, take a look at these two trades that we took, and we will be out of here. And these here, there we go. So this first one, we had this pullback right here. Like I say, wasn't really the cleanest of pullbacks. Really would have wanted to see it just pull back to there and go. But if you see, we actually would have gotten stopped out because we got the trigger in and then this rolled. But we got in right here, and this made a nice move down. Let's see here, 12:33 is when we were getting out of this one. So 12:33, let's see, how much more of a move did it make? Wow. So right there, this right here was 4R. That right there, unrealized P&L was $100. I had my target set to low of day, is where I thought this was going to come back down to. And we see it did on this move, but this one popped. This became a wicked bottoming tail that turned green and then continued on. We moved our stop up and got stopped out on this one. So this had an unrealized gain of $100 right there. But we had our target to get out down at the low of the day. So it didn't hit our target, came back up, stopped us out for 2R. Still not a bad trade. Not a bad trade at all. And that was the first one that we took. And look at this thing continue to set. Still setting lows of the day. But again, like I said, I got what I needed. We got 3 hours left in the market. These here were February expiration contracts. So I do not want to hold them any longer than I need to. So we're good with what we made. All right, let's look at this last trade. The last one we got in 1236. We got in right there. So that's a nice clean. Let's put that right there. That's a nice clean breakdown. So both of these trades, when I first started the video, I said it might not have been the cleanest. This one here, not really the cleanest. Like I said, it kind of stair-stepped up. It was setting a new higher low right here. But when we got this one here, we just got in. We would have had our stop up here. Got nowhere near it. So that wasn't a bad trade. The second trade, excellent trade, other than this tail right here. And look at where that tail, this tail came back to that tail. If you look at it, and that is technical analysis. This tail came back to that tail. Let's scroll over to the left and see if it's any other. Nope, so it never did. It got close right up in here, but never did really have anything else over there worth trash. But that was a good entry on this breakdown. And we were out of that trade at 1238. This candle right here. It's a good exit. Missed maybe a couple of dollars by not getting out at the bottom. But again, we were getting out at what was the low of the day at that time. I dropped that line. We were getting out at the low of the day, figuring this is going to bounce. Then it might do exactly what it did. And now it's just hanging out right at that low. It'll probably build up a little steam and we may get one more nice pop unless we get some candles like this one right here with some buying pressure in it, and then it may push back up. But again, got what I wanted out of the trade. Less than 30 minutes, up $100, and we will be shutting it down. Long weekend. Sure, I'll get some studying in. May try to put out a new video on my layout. I have made a few modifications to my 3-monitor layout, which is what I use when I'm here trading. And then I also modified my 2-monitor layout, which is the layout that I use when I'm traveling. So may get a video out on those this weekend. Monday is a holiday, so we'll just be kicking back Monday. Actually ended up purchasing some furniture this morning, so they should be delivering it shortly. And I'll be probably doing a little rearranging here this weekend. So hope y'all have a good weekend. Hopefully you had a successful day in the market. I'll also be posting up a trader view review, just seeing what we did for the week. Probably get that out tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down. If you haven't already hit that like button, please hit that like button. It doesn't cost you a thing. As always, if you didn't like the video, by all means hit that thumbs down. But if you do, please leave me a comment in the comment section, just letting me know what it is you think I can improve on. And if you are not subscribed, please think about subscribing. If you do subscribe, please hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I do put out new videos, new content, and we can continue to build on this thing called trading. And I'm over here looking at this thing. Look at right there. Look at what the SPY is doing. Came back up to this area of price action that we just put on the chart and pushing back down. I somewhat just kind of tell you what I look at when I'm watching this. So I'm checking candle formation and volume. So this candle had very little volume. So this candle, although it's a nice medium red size candle, not much volume in it. So this still can go either way. Until I get one with volume that's bringing this back up, then I would just be sitting, just admiring. But we see that this thing is still grinding down. And the other thing is, like I said, as the day goes on, I don't watch the 2 minute as much as I do the 5 minute. And of course, I never really pay attention to the 1 minute once the market, pretty much anything after about 10 minutes for me, the 1 minute is not even on my charts. And then up here, we just have the daily. I'm going to clear out all lines just so we can get a clear look at what this thing is doing. So the SPY had not broken the 200 moving average in about 2 years. So that was significant. It broke it. It tried to recover and it got pushed back down. So now we are at a very critical point in time. If this thing continues to go, we could be seeing a turn in the market, but it just depends on how strong the buyers want to be. Will the buyers get this back above the 200 moving average and hold? If it holds, that's probably going to be an excellent area to start going long, because we could be in store for another strong run like we had the past 2 years. But yeah, it has not been below the 200 moving average in 2 years. So this is significant. And we see that it's dropping. If we throw a line right there, this has good chance to come all the way back down here. We see that this acted as support. So stands to reason, if this drops back down, this will act as support and we may get a bounce. If it breaks this area and retest and fail, then again, it's going to be interesting. But I enjoy looking at these charts. But we'll go ahead and shut this one short, and we will see you next week. Peace.